Well, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Twisted Wrench Garage. I did have another video planned for you guys. I recently did order a bunch of parts in. Got them in recently. Let's try this previous week. I got all the parts to lower the truck. Get Project Ramona's stance down nice and right. See, but I don't want to jump right into it right away. I do have all the parts other than the 3/4 inch bolt that needs to be swapped out into the lower control arms when I swap those out. And I also want to practice my welds a little bit more. I want to refreshen myself on welding. That way, when it comes to welding those axle perches on to the truck to get our pinion angle set properly, I want to feel confident that my welds are going to be good and sound. But today, I did want to get you guys a video out today, so I did pull the truck out. Went ahead and I want to thank Bo. Thank you very much for sending me out that gear shift selector. I did go ahead and get that installed today with the white face on it. It looks awesome. Thanks, Bo. You're awesome, man. Really appreciate the support from all you guys. All you guys watching my videos, my wife, my kids, everyone who's pushing me to do better at what I'm doing with this. Trying as best I can to get you guys more content out as best I can, and costs money, and I'm just a regular guy in the garage just trying to make a project and show it to you guys. And I do have plans for the Charger here. I have made a plan for it. I do believe I can do what I want to call as a junkyard rebuild on this motor. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try to find a passenger side cylinder head, because it was number 3, number 5 that dropped, or number 3 dropped the valve seat, number 5 dropped a part of the valve seat down into the cylinder. The cylinder walls look okay, I think, so I should be able to hone those out and get those looking better. But yeah, I do want to find a passenger cylinder head and 2 pistons. I'm going to go to like a salvage yard or something, see if I can find one. Find 2 pistons for number 3 and number 5, and then find one of the passenger cylinder heads. But I'm definitely going to be making sure I'm checking those with like a flat blade of some sort to make sure that those heads aren't warped like that, and letting me know that that engine is overheated at any time in its life. But that is the kind of the plan I wanted to let you guys know about on the Charger. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. That seems like a decent plan to me. The motor has been gone through before. Whenever I got it, it was rebuilt, but I guess they just didn't do the valve seats on it. But you guys have an idea what my plan is on this. That's going to be probably later on in the future, though, because I got to find those parts. But let me go ahead and get you guys out here. Let me show you guys what I'm doing today, and we'll get you guys something to watch. As you guys can see here, I got the door panel pulled off. I was going to go ahead and get those door panel clips installed, get those screws pulled out, and make it to where this door panel is not flopping in the wind every time I try to close it. I got this one already pulled apart. Probably should have showed you guys what I did. I mean, it's not real difficult, but I'll get you over to the passenger side real quick, and I will show you what it takes. You guys, first you guys want to pull off this window crank. It's just a Allen key, single bolt in the center. You'll pull that out. That'll all come off with this black plastic round piece on it. On the handle itself here, you're gonna have to pull it out, and there's gonna be a 3/8 bolt right here that you're going to want to pull out. And then after that, the door panel will have what clips you guys have left on there. Will have some clips on here, and you'll have to pop those out, and you can use a plastic clip puller or a flathead screwdriver or something like that. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm working on that driver. Alright guys, so this is what we got going on. I'm replacing these clips on said door panel here. I will link the description to the part number for these clips in the description. I got them off of Amazon. I did mention them before in one of my prior videos, but all I'm doing is I'm just starting it on here, then just using a flathead screwdriver just to tap it down the rest of the way. Alright, I mean there's quite a few on here that you got to replace. I'm going to go ahead and pull both sides off and replace all of the door panel clips, and then I'll show you guys what I've got going on. So I'm going to speed this process up. Alright guys, so got all the door panel clips on the driver's side. I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall it and kind of show you guys how I put the handles and stuff back on. Line the top up here. Go around, make sure they're all popped in. Your handle, you're gonna have to get in here and get this thing pried out. So I'm gonna need to actually go grab a flathead screwdriver so I can pry this out. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see here, but there is a sort of a broken piece here. This is from people doing that. So let me grab that screwdriver. All right, see how I've got the screwdriver pried in there. You want to get it up underneath of the plate, and that pulls it out because it's a bracket like this and it's going to swing out like that. You want to get the screwdriver underneath it and get it to where you can kind of hold it, because these are kind of a pain to get back on. So get your bolt started, 3/8 socket wrench. You can actually go ahead and let that screwdriver fall and pull on the handle so you can get it better tight. Alright, so your handle's back on. Then quite simply, you just take your Allen, put your window crank back on. That's this side done. Now there is another screw that goes right next to your handle, but mine's missing on this side and I'll have to get one. The only ones I have are really long, but I mean that is so much better. This was flapping and we had 4 screws holding it in, so I'm glad I was able to get that taken care of. So I'll go ahead and get the passenger side pulled off, get those clips in, and we'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, this side actually didn't need any of the clips, so I'm just gonna pretend like it's good. Yeah, just gonna leave it alone. Just gonna act like I didn't take this door handle off and the window crank off, and just gonna go back. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. As you guys can see there, I went ahead and I got that gear selector swapped. Thanks again, Bo. I really appreciate that. Really tied everything back in. Already tested, everything works. No spring breakage on this one. Awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up a little bit. So All right, guys. As you can see, I got it all cleaned up. Wanted to get it vacuumed out. It's been a while since I cleaned it. I like to keep the carpet clean. That way, a bunch of crap doesn't get pushed down into the carpet and makes it a lot harder to clean. Because I did spend a lot of time shampooing this carpet, make it look a lot better than it did when I first got it. Some of you guys might be asking what that wire is. That actually goes to this tachometer here, which isn't hooked up, guys. I do plan on getting that pulled out. I don't know if it works or not. I'm going to test it and see. Alright guys, I wanted to show you what I'm working with here on this 5.7 Hemi for this Daytona here. Well, like I stated before, the motor's been gone through before because, like I said, you can see sleeve. It's had a sleeve in it before. They went ahead and, I guess, from my understanding of this teardown whenever I was inspecting everything as I was taking it apart, they did a bottom end rebuild, and that was pretty much it. The cam bearings themselves, you know, they don't look the greatest, but I'm probably still gonna run it anyways. I don't have, the money, the $2,500 to throw at a machine shop to get this thing properly done. That's why I'm gonna do the junkyard rebuild, as I call it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 2 and 4 were the ones that had the most damage. So I was expecting quite a bit more damage in here in the actual cylinder, but I believe I can actually hone that out. Get you a better view here. I wiped them out with a rag just a few minutes ago, so I could show you guys. But they actually feel fine. And I'll probably just do a real quick, probably 10, 15 pass hone on it, and try to get a nice crosshatch on them. Like I said, they all feel really fine. Give you guys a view of the other side here. There you go. But that's the passenger side. And like I said, the majority of the damage was here on the piston and on the cylinder head. So I'm gonna try to find that cylinder head for this side and find 2 pistons to replace these 2. And I'll show some pictures of the damage that occurred whenever this valve seat dropped. But yeah. Here's that side, the driver's side. Give you a better look here. Now see that? Yeah, I can't catch that with my finger at all. Yeah, feel pretty good. This one here, I feel a little something there, which is odd because this is the side that was fine. So and I know that looks like it's super deep scratches, guys, but I mean, I can't catch it with my nail. So I think it will hone out. Yeah, same there. But All the lifters were fine in the engine whenever I pulled it apart. This is an MDS motor, 2006 MDS motor. I believe this is actually a truck block. I believe this block was replaced because the dipstick tube is on this side on a truck, I believe, and it's on the opposite side on mine. There's some crud down in there. I'm gonna have to clean that out. But yeah, MDS here. I've got those taken out right now. I gave 2 of them to my uncle, or no, I gave him 1. I pulled out all of them. One of them broke when I pulled it out, and the other one was fine. I gave him 1 because his Chrysler 300 sprung a leak under the intake, and it was leaking really, really bad. I mean, it was like going all over the back of the engine and such. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I was working with on the 5.7 Hemi. Kind of show you what's going on with it and what my plans were with it. Just like I said, I go to the salvage yard and start searching for some good parts. That way we can put this junkyard 5.7 back in its Daytona home, because I really, really love this car and I really miss driving it. And I just don't have that kind of cash to throw at the car to get a whole brand new motor put in it right now. You know, maybe later on in the future I would love to put like a 6.1 or, you know, something bigger in it. Who knows? You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're gonna take the truck for a drive. I haven't driven it in about a week, so I want to go get myself a drink. Guys, that this video is definitely not the longest, you know, but like I said, I wanted to get you guys a video out. You know, that's definitely the stuff that you guys saw today was some of the stuff that I've, you know, had ordered, wanted to get taken care of. You know, it definitely doesn't make a super long video, but you know, I showed you guys what I was doing. But I'm go ahead and finish this trip. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to Sonic, grab myself a drink. Can't get enough of those Powerade slushes. But you know what? I do appreciate you guys tuning in again. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about my plan with the 5.7 Hemi for the Charger. You know, doing the junkyard rebuild, finding 2 pistons and rods since they're pressed in. Just they're standard bore, I believe, so I should be able to just find standard bore pistons and find a good cylinder head, and I should be able to put it back together and get it back running and driving. I do miss driving the car, and I don't know if I want to get rid of it or if I want to keep driving it. Who knows? But like I said, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, throw a like, throw a subscribe if you guys want. Like I said, I do have those parts and plans to get the truck lowered, and that's going to be in a future episode real soon. So keep your eyes peeled. We'll get that video out soon. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.